Did you know that just because a printer is printing doesn't necessarily mean it's working as it should? What are common printer problems? Is the print head temperature the problem? Security settings? Darkness level? With SOTI Connect, you receive access to over 60 data points to ensure you know exactly what is happening with your printers. SOTI Connect works with major manufacturers all across the world, and we're continuously adding new companies to our platform every single day. And that includes Zebra and Avery Dennison. So, how's it going, everybody? My name is Mario, and I'm a sales engineering manager here at SOTI. In this last video of our mini how-to series, we are going to be focusing on showing you how to produce the Zebra NRD file and enroll a Zebra printer to harness the power of SOTI Connect and keep your business-critical printers operational, whether they be across town or around the globe. So, let's get to it. To enroll a Zebra printer, we will need to produce the Zebra NRD file that we will use to apply the MQTT settings and certificates onto the printer. Next, we will need to verify the printer's Link OS version, upgrade it if required, and send the Zebra NRD file to the printer to enroll it onto SOTI Connect. Before we start enrolling, we must mention a few technical requirements first. You will need the following: the Zebra NRD template, an MQTT root certificate, Notepad++ or similar text editor, the Zebra firmware Z downloader, a SOTI Connect supported Zebra printer upgraded to the latest Link OS version, which could be either 6.7 or higher, and lastly, access a SOTI Connect console. Now that we are all set, let's start configuring. First, you will need to obtain an NRD template. You can do that by either contacting your Zebra or SOTI sales engineer. After doing so, open your NRD template in Notepad++. Secondly, in Notepad++, open the MQTT root certificate that is used to sign the MQTT service certificate and copy it. Then, go to the template tab and paste it between begin certificate and end certificate. Next, apply the relevant MQTT server address and apply any other desired printer settings, such as setting Bluetooth discoverability to off, and apply and enable a network time protocol. This will ensure that the printer has accurate date and time for proper certificate authentication to take place. Now we can save the MQTT certificate. After that, we will need to verify Link OS version on the printer using the Zebra setup utility. And here we can see it's running the 6.7 version. Next, we will use Zebra Z downloader to add the printer using its network IP address and an appropriate IP port. Type the printer's address here and then click OK. If the printer is not on the latest Link OS 6.7 version, we will need to have selected the applicable firmware file in Z downloader and upgrade the Link OS version of the printer. Now, we can also use the same command to select the MQTT NRD file and when ready, download it to the selected printers. Be aware that multiple Zebra printers can be added to Z downloader, and the MQTT NRD files can be sent to all of them in one click. We can use the download to selected command to do so. The printer will now reboot as the last command in the NRD file specifies. While we wait for it to reconnect to the network, we will move over to SOTI One. Starting with SOTI Identity, our single sign-on solution which provides convenient access to all your SOTI One products, including SOTI Connect. As soon as we log into SOTI Connect, we can see that we have a notification at the top right advising us that a new printer has been discovered. Here, in the View Devices tab, we can see that Zebra printers we just enrolled that we can now access and start applying any rules or policies that will help with the automation and future management of the device. And that's it. In just a few minutes, we learned how to enroll Zebra printers and harness the power of SOTI Connect to keep your business-critical Zebra printers operational, whether they're across town or around the world. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates if you find our content extremely valuable. To learn more about how the SOTI One platform makes mobile-first business operations simple, efficient, and reliable, visit us at SOTI.net, and I'll see you there.